Hi everyone, welcome back. So for today's video, I just want to share with you guys some of my favorite bags I've used throughout the summer. Summer is over, so I thought about doing a little bit of a recap and showing you guys what bags I really enjoyed using during the summer months. So if you are interested in today's video over some of these bags, please do stay tuned. And just for full disclosure, I do currently work for Coach as an SA. However, all the bags on my channel are for my own personal collection. I'm just here to share with you guys my personal love for handbags. Also, if you guys like these kind of videos, please do consider liking and subscribing because all I do on my channel is just talk about handbags and stuff. So if you just like handbags and stuff, please do consider liking and subscribing. And you can also follow me on Instagram too for more handbag related content. So for this video, I want to divide it up into a couple of sections. I'm going to start with the first couple months of the summer, and then I'll do like the middle portion, and then near the end of summer, and then I'll do one bag that I use like throughout this entire summer duration. So that's how I'll split up the video for today if you're just curious. So for the first two bags, I really used them a lot during the spring and the beginning of summer just because I just felt like these are really pretty bags, and I also love the colors too. And the first one is going to be this one here, which is the Hero bag in the color Petunia with brass hardware, and I would say this is easily hands down the bag I used throughout the entire spring season and then the early part of summer, just because I love this particular shade of pink, and I also love the brass hardware with it as well. I would describe this pink color not necessarily as neon, but something more along the lines of like a Barbie pink. I would say neon pink can sometimes land in like the category of like punk or something kind of like rocker-esque, while I felt like this shade of pink is very elegant, and it also is combined too with a very elegant silhouette. So I would say this is like a really chic and elegant bag to carry during spring. The other thing too about the Hero bag that I really enjoyed using was just the fact that it was a really great medium-sized handbag. So to get into the bag, it has like this like closure right here on the front, and on the inside it's rather spacious. So you have 3 compartments and then a center zip, and I just found a lot of my SLGs and my other items like keys and phones fit really nicely in here, so it just carried all my essential items and then had a little bit of extra room too. I also love the color. Again, this color is really intense and really pink, and as somebody who loves the color pink, I just could not put this bag down. I just felt like the shade of pink went a lot with things I wore in my wardrobe like denim and other pastel colors too, so I just really love this bag in the early part of the summer. So the second bag that I used a lot during the early months of summer is going to be this one right here, which is the soft tabby shoulder bag in the color Pale Pistachio with brass hardware. And I just loved the color of this bag so much, and I still do. It's a really beautiful shade of like pale green, and I would describe this color as kind of like a minty green. And the other thing too I really enjoyed was how many like bag strap options you get with this bag. So you get the short shoulder strap, and then you also get a fabric crossbody strap as well that is in this like contrast color of this like petunia pink. And what I really liked about this bag too was like, because you get the bag strap, I always use this bag strap on the Hero bag that I showed earlier, and it was a really fun combination. But on top of that, you also get a leather strap as well. So you get 3 bag straps for this one bag. I thought it was so great. I didn't really use the leather strap too much when it came to this bag. I either used the shorter top handle or the pink fabric strap that it came with. This chain strap doesn't actually come on this bag. I added it on myself, and I think it looks really cute. But besides that, I just love this bag so much. So when I was using this bag, I really liked it a lot just because it was super easy to use. The bag itself is super like casual silhouette, and what I loved was the interior of this bag is just one large open compartment. So on the inside is just one large, spacious pocket here. And what I did when it came to like traveling and stuff, because I took this with me on a couple of vacations, I just like put all my clothes in here, and so it helped keep the bag like its shape, and also like helps me pack clothes too. And when I came to my destination, it looked just as perfect as how I packed it before and after, you know, the flights. And the leather on this too is super resistant, even though it is like a smooth leather. And then I also love the fact too that this bag did have a zip back pocket, which is a really great perk, so I can pop my phone here and whatnot. So I love the design of this bag, and it was just super practical to use as well. So loved it a lot, and just look at that color, it's just so pretty. So moving into like the middle of summer, I did buy a bag that I kind of like wasn't sure about, but I really fell in love with it. And it was this one right here, which is the Ruby Satchel in the color black with brass hardware. And I felt like this purchase was definitely kind of like a slight reaction against the other two bags that were so bright and like vivid in its like color palette, that I just wanted something a little more neutral. So I went for the black Ruby Satchel. It was really a toss-up between this one and the chalk one. However, at the end of the day, I just really loved that the black Ruby Satchel was just one color, while the chalk Ruby Satchel was like color blocked. And I think at the time I just really wanted a solid color handbag, so I went ahead and got this one, and I really loved using this bag throughout the summer. I would say the thing that made me really love this bag a lot during the summer was definitely the color. I have never like really invested in a solid black handbag. So this is definitely a first time purchase for me, a black leather bag, and I've really enjoyed it a lot. I feel like the other bags I've had in the past that were all black were just kind of more like trendy silhouettes or something that just, you know, didn't have great longevity. However, this one I feel like would definitely have a great, you know, long lifespan in my collection, just because it's a very classic silhouette, you know, just being that Boston bag duffel shape. And it's just super cute, and I love it a lot. And I will say the silhouette here is a tad bit bulky. As you can see on the sides, it's pretty wide. But for me, I really use this bag a lot as a hand carry purse or just over the shoulder, so I didn't find it too bad. And because of this like shape too, it actually held a lot of items. It was a great everyday bag because of that. It was able to hold like a small water bottle. I was able to put all my SLGs in there. And then when I was doing like Target runs and stuff, I was able to put some stuff in here too that I was returning, including all my stuff. So I didn't even have to carry that much stuff with me, you know? So loved it a lot. Last thing too about the Ruby Satchel I will mention, and I've mentioned it in my reviews about this bag, is that I love the zipper layout. The zipper layout, you know, being, you know, fully extending to around the corner here just makes the bag so easy to use and just like super user friendly. Because they go down the sides, you're really able to open the bag and look and to see all your items at a glance. And I just really like that, and I know I've said that multiple times when it comes to this bag, but I really think this design detail just makes the bag, like user experience, just so amazing. So love that a lot. The next bag I purchased was definitely a newer addition to my handbag collection near the end of summer. However, I have been really enjoying it a lot and loving it so much, and it is this bag right here, which is the Louis Vuitton Neo Noe GM in like the classic monogram canvas. And for me, this bag has been amazing. I love the relaxed nature and silhouette of this bag. It is in a really like, you know, durable LV canvas material and the vacetta leather as well. And I think what I've just been really enjoying about this bag is just how like casual and chic it feels. It's super elegant, I feel like, because it is, you know, slightly disheveled. I don't know if that's like the right word for it, but that's kind of the vibe it gives me. And so every time I carry this bag, I get compliments like from my friends all the time and stuff. And I was like, wow, thanks guys. But yeah, it's just like a really cute bag, and it's just so easy to use. It's just, you know, again, the idea of just one large spacious compartment, and just chuck everything in here and you can go about your day. And I will say I have considered adding the, I think it's like the PM size, like the smaller one, to my collection. But right now I'm really satisfied with the GM just because it's a really great everyday bag. And yeah, super casual, and again, more of a neutral color for me. Even though it is a print, I would say this is counting as like a brown handbag. and perfect for transitioning into fall, just because I think this will be a great fall winter bag. I will say, out of all the bags I'm showing today, this is probably the one that is like the least user friendly, just because of the opening of the bag. So the other bags I've shown have like a zip top closure or a flap style closure. This one here has a drawstring, so it is a little bit tedious at times to like get your items in and out of the bag, and constantly having to like close the drawstring and then open the drawstring too. So I personally found that a little bit tedious with this bag, but personally I do like give up at the end of the day and just have this bag like wide open, just carry it like this. And the other thing too I want to mention is that when it comes to the leather of this bag, I want to say mine has like a pretty good patina on it. But when it came to like rainy days, like in the summer, I did not use this bag at all. So, you know, it sometimes does sporadically rain where I live, and I'll start the day off with this bag, but if I know that it's going to rain eventually later on in the day, I'll just like switch out. So that was a little tedious to do at times, but not too bad. And again, overall, I will say the canvas is super durable, and I just love like the casual nature of this bag. And plus I'm going to use this bag a lot in the fall too, so there's that. The last bag in today's video is definitely a surprise for me personally, just because I did not expect using this bag so much since I bought it. I bought this bag in the end of February, so I would count myself starting using this bag a lot during the beginning of March all the way till now. And the bag is this one right here, which is the Marc Jacobs extra large tote. And this is easily my favorite bag in my entire collection when it comes to overall use, just because of the sheer size of this bag. Because it's so big, I'm able to fit so much in here. It is my favorite bag when it comes to traveling. It is one of my favorite bags when it comes to like doing weekend trips and stuff. It holds everything I need, and the material that this bag is made from is so durable. I will say, when it comes to like the wear and tear on this bag, it has been phenomenal, just because the canvas of this bag is like very durable. So I do have like a little bit of corner wear here and there, but that's very much to be expected from a bag of this size. I do run into a lot of stuff with it, and it does hit a lot of things with the corners. So, you know, the little bit of wear and tear is definitely to be expected. And I have spilt some stuff on this canvas too, so there is a little bit of staining on the handles, but I feel like if I just like clean it a little bit, it'll definitely come off. And then on the inside too, it is lined in this like very high gloss material. I don't know what it is, but probably the opposite side of the canvas. And whatever this material is, it's very durable and wipes up really clean. I've spilled coffee in here. I've had some of my lunch explode, and I just empty out my things and I just clean it up, and it's like brand new. It's like honestly an amazing bag. And the very last thing too, I just want to note as well, is that I wish that Marc Jacobs would make this bag in different colorways. I want to say that this is discontinued now, the extra large size, and I don't really know why, because it's like a really fun and quirky style because it's so big. But I do hope that they make this bag in different colors eventually and relaunch it or re-release it. And I think a denim patchwork one too would be really cute. But yeah, I just love this bag so much, and this has definitely been my top bag for the entire summer. So that does it for today's video over my favorite bags I've used throughout the summer. If you guys have any more questions about these items, just leave a comment down below, or you can also message me on Instagram as well, and I can try to help you out that way. But if you did like today's video, please do consider liking and subscribing, and you can also follow me on Instagram too for more handbag related content. But other than that, guys, have a great rest of your day. Bye!